Probably like, I don't know. But that's what they do. They shoot the frequencies, and they know I don't like that music. So
I can't find it, man. But listen.
Handler right there. I want to kind of get away from these weirdos. Let's see. There. Could do that. Definitely want to get away from these weirdos, though. They just be pulling up on the kid. Oh man, these motherfuckers is crazy, and it was just for nothing but to let me see him roll through in his little red vehicle. I swear, these domestic terrorists. Domestic terrorists, man, I swear. Can't get around them. He came in from there, and he pulled out there just so I could see the red car. Y'all think we be telling y'all that these triggers is just for, like, they're doing this shit for nothing? I mean, you think this shit is normal? I mean, I can't argue with you. If you think that shit is normal, I cannot argue with you, ladies and gentlemen. But the trigger colors are there. The one headlight triggers are there. You guys see it constantly. The fucking frequencies, constantly you guys see them. The effects of them. Like, I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. It's just like right there in your face. But you know, I guess in some ways it's a little bit better to just be blind and not be able to see shit. But you'll notice when it starts happening to you, or someone you love dear, or you might just take the route and be a paid harasser, you know, just harass whoever it is. Who knows? But we're just the test subjects. This is prototype shit. Everybody's gonna be going through this at some point, unless you're fucking, you know, a robot pretty much. Fucking doing what you're fucking, like, listening to the threats even though they're fucking non-constitutional. Like jab threats and shit like that. If you'll go against that type of shit, you question them on any type of history they wrote or tried to cover up regarding anything. Yep, you'll get the treatment. But then a lot of people are just gonna participate in this shit as well. So more people will be participating and getting paid to harass people than, people getting harassed. No doubt on that. So I want to take this harassment to trigger color red. I know. He's just a regular guy riding by on a bike with a red shirt. Yeah. I hear you 100%. I hear you. And vehicles with one headlight too, them is just regular people. They ain't worried about me. No, they're not worried about me. They're just always fucking around me with one headlight. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just paranoid. Well over 1,000, hands down. Hands down. Over 1,000 documented. Well over 1,000 documented. But I'm paranoid though. Okay, I'll be paranoid. If that's the name of the game, I will be paranoid. People trying to get me to commit acts of violence, literally. I try and tell people. Nobody believes that shit. You get comments like, oh, you're fear mongering. Shut the fuck up, you dumb idiot. Excuse my language. But, come on, man. Fear mongering. Motherfuckers trying to trigger me into fucking doing something. And I'm just putting it out there. Nothing to do with fear mongering. I appreciate you trying to analyze at least, but you got the whole, something else, buddy. Elliot Milestone said, hi, what's up, Elliot? Hope you having a good day, Elliot. That laser harassment, it won't work. Not gonna happen. Got the one headlight long distance over there. You guys see? Cut that. Not fear mongering at all, ladies and gentlemen. Just putting it out there, my harassment. That's all. Was gonna chalk it up to you were like a troll, but nah, that seemed like a genuine thought you had, that I was fear-mongering people. No, not at all. It's me from last time. Yeah, I don't even remember who you are from last time, my friend. I actually get a lot of weirdos and shit, so you know, I don't pay too much attention to too much. I'm kind of numb to the bullshit. But go ahead and remind me. This the green light games they play when it's a green light. Oh, man, these people, man. I could be like a private investigator on myself. All I gotta do is keep the camera with me on. I can private investigate myself. But the thing is, this program is so fucked up that no one's gonna do anything about it because the police conduct it and whoever above them. So basically, it just is what it is. Still documented though. It's targeted, united, real. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of things documented as real. But, you know, they either, and I'm not saying targeted justice or anything, but, or anybody for that matter, but, you know, most of the people that say they can help you want money from you, and then they, you know, a lot of scammers and that shit, so I remember when I first started getting gang stalked, there was one, you know, I realized that shit kind of gave me hope, like, that maybe they could make this shit go away. That's the way they was advertising the shit. I got in contact with him. I kept getting in contact with him. Them motherfuckers never got in contact with me. So I was like, fuck. After that, I was just like, fuck it. I don't pay attention to that shit no more. If it's something that sounds legitimate, I might look into it, but all it takes is just like one time to look into it and that shit be bullshit. That's gonna throw me off. I recorded one dude, he was trying to scam me. He got in contact with me. And scammers, if you know scammers, like they fuck up because they they write English, but sometimes they'll write their accent down, not knowing that they're writing an accent word, like the way they would say it, like the way it would sound in the accent, and fucking you could just tell this dude was a scammer, so I played along with him and gave him some information. He told me I had to send him 2 payments of $50 because I had a microchip implanted in me by the CIA, and he had to go to the dark net to buy the equipment to take the chip out of me. I just knew that shit was bullshit, so I recorded it. I screenshotted the little back and forth and put it up. But yeah, man, motherfuckers be trying to take advantage of targeted individuals, man. That's fucked up. And they know, a lot of us are so fucking, traumatized heavily by this shit that, just the want to end it, the bullshit, like, you'll go for anything, like, you're damn near do anything to make it stop. You gotta beware for that shit, though. These motherfuckers will take advantage of you. This shit ain't gonna stop till the whole program gets exposed, or else, motherfuckers would have been had it stopped. And even when it looks like this shit stopped, that shit ain't stopped, man. That shit just died down. Make no mistake about that. When they got you where they want you and they feel like you're under control, they'll calm it down. And that's only with some people, like, that's not with everybody. Money is the root to all evil. And these motherfuckers are evil, man. I promise you. I bullshit you not. They probably making generational wealth off of this shit. Raising their kids in it. Kids be professional gang stalkers by the age of 14. Professional gang stalkers by the age of 14. The neighborhood watch motherfuckers is making careers out of it. Neighborhood watch, they make careers out of it. All their little informants and shit, they just get the peanuts. They get leftovers. They get the bullshit peanuts. We'll let you smoke crack. You guys can smoke crystal meth and crack. We'll let you do all the fucking drugs you want to do. You know, we'll give you like bag lunches, maybe like a place to stay or something, some gift cards, but we gonna keep all the cash. We gonna keep all the cash. We gotta buy our Teslas and all these other bullshit ass cars. Yup. BMWs, Tesla, Toyota. Big ass hillbilly trucks. We gonna get those and we can eat all the peanuts. We will give y'all the peanuts. What state you in? This is California. I'll be right back. guess the number one thing to do is just keep your head, man. Keep your head in this bullshit. I'm a TI in New York in a homeless shelter. Oh yeah, man, I just left the homeless shelter. I know what you're going through. They were microwaving the shit out of me and that motherfucker. I don't know if you're going through that, but yeah, they was microwaving me and everything. I had a job that was microwaving me at work. They was using employees to do it though. Like I would fucking I would pull up in the morning, and I get there early in the morning. Just so you know, I could get the good parking spot and I don't have to, you know, deal with the bullshit. So I get there hella early. And dude used to always be sitting in the fucking corner with a jacket over his stomach. But it was cold, so I never, you know, I never put two and two together. I didn't know I was getting microwaved. I didn't know I was getting microwave up until the point to where I was just like, fuck it, I'm leaving that motherfucker. I left that motherfucker. But yeah, I get there in the morning and he'd be looking at me crazy and shit, but you know, the job was like one of those jobs where, you know, it's parolees and motherfuckers on probation and shit. So you know, you know, you don't really think nothing of it. You just, that's the way that motherfucker is. But yeah, man, he microwaved the shit out of me. Like I be cool, and then as soon as I pull up, like I start getting nauseous and fucking like jittery and shit. Like I don't know, like jumpy as fuck. Just weird. Like I know it wasn't me. Like I thought I was sick. You know, I lost weight and shit. Cause they were doing it for over a period of over 2 months. So you feel me? And I kept going to the hospital. You know, the doctors and shit was bullshitting me until I went to a different doctor. He told me what it really was. He didn't tell me it was microwaves, but you know, he told me you know, it was a intestinal and urinal infection from being dehydrated and shit. And I stayed dehydrated no matter what. Like I used to drink hella water. Like it didn't matter what I did. I drink hella water. I go dehydrated hella quick. And fucking, you know, the hospital put me on fucking, you know, the fucking silicone bag or whatever that shit is. The shit to give you hydration. Whatever that shit is, that bag. Stuck that shit in my arm. And, you know, I got that shit done like 3 times. And then I figured it out. I started fucking ChatGPT in it. Because I knew they were gang stalking me. I just didn't have no idea that they were fucking, you know, microwaving me. But, you know, I started ChatGPT and that shit and seeing what the, you know, what the causes of or you know, the effects of microwave poisoning. And once that shit said that, I was like, oh man, that's what they fucking been doing. And fucking they just came out full blast on me. Look, damn, one headlight back there. He just turned, a little coward. But yeah, the homeless shelter, being up, we got another one headlight. Look, they be trying to trigger me, man. Like, why? Why do you try to cause harm to people? I'll never react, but like, somebody will. These people are like GPS. They got us GPS like a motherfucker. Got another one headlight. Look at this shit. You can't make this up. I don't make this shit up. I just get harassed with it. I just get harassed with it 24/7. Oh. I can't really see your comments. Wait till I get to a stop sign, I'll read it. These people are murderers. Murderers, I tell you. Make no mistake, people lose their lives behind this shit every fucking day. And they cover it up. What part of New York you in? Hold on, let me pull over real quick. mental health something. That was some goofy shit. Nice little garage sale. Seems fun enough. Plasma. Taking people's DNA. Rochester? Oh, okay. Mental mind games. Yeah, mental mind games for real, man. For real. With no end. 24/7 around the clock. Head games. That's crazy. They're literally trying to really. I don't even get medical patients and set me and give me an IV. Be on my way. Yeah. I would say don't give up like that, man. I'm content with what's gonna happen, but don't just like fucking, I don't know how bad you feel you need to be in the shelter. But then, yeah, these motherfuckers make it hard, so I can definitely see that, man. Just don't let them break you, man. This shit is hard though, man. It's not as easy as people would like to think it is. my GPS. I turned my GPS off for a reason. And they still. But, I mean, shit. My phone is my GPS pretty much. Yep. Yo, I thought about. Hold on, I'm gonna read that in a minute. People really be thinking they're hot shots, man, I swear. I swear they do. Bunch of weirdos protected by the police. That's the only thing they got going for them. They're allowed to be lawless. Other than that, yo, I thought about coming to Cali to live on the beach. Hold on. I thought about coming to Cali to live on the beach. That's how bad it is here. Yeah, I don't think the way it is. Well, I'm actually, they do got like some 24-hour beaches. I mean, yeah, Cali got. Oh, probably not as bad as New York. Well, probably around the same, I guess, to say. I don't know, but you know, it's bad out here in Cali. Like I wanted to get the hell out of Cali so bad. I just don't know where the fuck to go, where it's gonna be, you know, less. And then on top of that, really got the time or the funds to be just cruising all over states and shit. Look at that one tail light. Not really one tail light. Not really. How long you been dealing with this domestic terrorism, Big Mike? make no mistake. That is what this is. Domestic terrorism. At a heavy level. Like 3 years now. Okay, 3 years now. Oh, that. Hold on. I'll get to it. Like 3 years now that I know for sure, but this shit been going on at least 2013. When they got me in a car accident. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think they I was young though, but I think they rigged up a accident on me, because it was crazy how it happened. The lady came out the dam, when you're coming off the freeway, but there's a stop sign, she didn't stop, she just smacked into me. And I was young, I was still fucking, hustling and, not living right. And fucking, I just got out and ran to avoid, being apprehended by the police and shit. I didn't have no license at the time, I don't think. And I was just on some reckless shit. Not nothing, I was just, on some hustle shit. Not reckless as in harming anybody or living like that. But yeah, man. Even 3 years, even if it was only 3 years, man, that's a long fucking time. Shit. I think it's it's harder the first couple years. Like once you get the hang, well, not the hang of it, but once you get the, knowledge of the program and all that shit, and learn little methods to be able to cope and deal with it and shit, it gets easier. But them first years, that shit be hard as fuck. Wondering when the shit's gonna, like, if it's ever gonna stop, and looking to everybody to see if fucking anybody, has fucking got it to stop. And fuck, man. I went through that shit, like, for a long period. Like, I had to finally just come to terms and tell myself, like, feel me, this shit is never gonna end. Even if it does end, I train myself to, say this shit is never gonna end. It's never gonna fucking end. And that's how I get through this shit. And then one day, if we're fucking lucky, this shit'll end. These motherfuckers will be fucking, exposed for the bullshit that they're doing. No promises, though. No promises, for sure. Nice little Chevy. Oh man, I wish I wasn't a targeted individual. I probably have like 2 fucking jobs, man. Try and work all the time. These bastards didn't want me having no job, man. I hear you, let me rub it one down. I know it sounds real hot. I got a rooster in the middle of Dollar Tree. Hey, it's funny as heck. They like to try and say we don't work and shit. We're lazy, but they're the ones who fucking keep us from getting the job. And this whole program is just a mind fuck. It's a mind fuck for real. This program makes it impossible. Yeah, it does. It does. That it does. I had to go back to recycling full time. Oh man, that's so fucked up, man. Fuck it though. It works. She's just grimy as shit. Hella grimy. I work, but ain't making jobs to my skills, close to my skills. I have all harassment. Yeah. Man, I get it. I get it, man. I wanted to have my own farm out in the country and get into agriculture and hunting, picking up trades and hobbies to make myself truly sufficient. That would be dope. That would be dope. I had heard that, Arizona had property for cheap. Like, you could go buy a piece of land out there for like $1,500 an acre or some shit like that, but I just don't know if you have to buy hella acres and shit. Like, I never really looked into it like that, but that shit sounded pretty dope. That would be dope. Be in the middle of nowhere though, like you'd be like in the desert and shit. Would definitely have to be mobile just so you could get water and fucking, food and shit like that. But yeah, that shit would be dope. Oh man, look at the nice red trigger. She just wanted to come in front and show me the nice red shirt. Go ahead. Go ahead. You all right? These people are so funny. So fucking funny. It's like, why, man? Why? Why, man? This shit. It's not right. People will tell you you're the one tripping though. People will tell you that you are the one tripping. These one headlights are normal. You're just paranoid. Look, speaking of the devil, you think he's slick. He got a little bit of it beam, but the other one on high beam. You get that little orange light that looks like the light's on, but that's bullshit. There's no joke with that bullshit. Making people trip out, kill people and kill themselves, and getting away with it. That I'll never understand. That I will never understand. How are you able to get away with that? No joke. Look at it. Oh man, these people are something else, man. Man, they be peeking out the motherfucking. Oh man, it's crazy. This has to be the illest program known to man. What the hell is this? What's your skills, Big Mike? Like, what's your line of field of work? All right. Yep. You all right? And this lady's just now paying her. I've been here for like 5 minutes up there. And he's just now paying her. Longer than that. Yes, this one. Look at the famous star now.
Famous star single, double, triple.
Simple.
What size?
Medium.
For the drink?
Sprite.
Anything else?
No.
1369.
Every day I wake up and I wonder why. Yeah, me too. But it's definitely nothing you did. They'll try and make you think it is, but it's nothing you did, Alex. Don't ever blame yourself for this bullshit. program. I'm dealing with a lot of evil people. I don't even know why I'm on this program, but I know it's not my fault. They would try and make me think it is, but I know it's not. My little police harasser right there. It's a bunch of KKK types out here. Hillbillies and rednecks. You see this stupid shit? How much did they pay you to do that?
What?
Fucking idiot. Waited all the way till it was my time to go. Actually, let me see. I'm not even
Oh, you just told me I was back. Yeah.
Let's do some checks. Alright, got the book, cigarettes. Alright. Probably. Let me see. My relatives believe it is because I used to smoke weed heavily, but marijuana isn't the cause of this. Hell no, that's not the cause of it. Hell no, don't even fix yourself to believe that that's the cause of it. That is definitely not the cause of it. These people are evil, Alex. There's people out there smoking crack cocaine and methamphetamine and all types of crazy shit. And they ain't going through this. We're just living in an evil time. But this shit's been going on, you know, from what I hear. This shit's been going on since the beginning of time. That's another reason why it's kind of hard to believe like this program will even end. You know, some people say this shit's been going on since biblical times. It kind of makes sense too. Like this shit is like generational. Like these people grow up doing this shit to people. That love to do this shit at the light. Trying to make it run out, see? And then I catch the red light. type of bullshit they have in store. Mm. Let's see. No. I want to be away from these weirdos. Whoop. Okay, yeah, it's that way. See the no likes? Bullshit. So funny. So funny these people are. They're so funny they're not. They're so funny they're not funny at all. Actually, coins on there? No coins. No coins. Let's see. Where should we go? To get away from these people. We definitely want to get away from the weirdos. So, hang on. Hey, pay. Is this coin too? Or card? No, I ain't trying to pay card. No. Actually, got this spot. Definitely. Let me see what the thing is. Oh. Permit parking. Parking. Actually, it is. Probably get some weirdos though. I'm gonna see what it says. will be here. They're gonna have a field day with me over here probably. Yeah. That's cool. There we go. For all my fellow targeted individuals, hope they're not fucking with you too tough tonight. Trying to figure out how to calibrate. Goodness.